Everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to talk to us again about our spiritual muscles, building our spiritual muscles and flexing it. And by flexing it, I mean showing it off. So, 1 Timothy 4:8 says, "For bodily exercise profits a little, but godliness is profitable for all things, having promise of a life that now is and of that which is to come." So, we live in a time where flexing, showing off is celebrated. People show off their clothes. We like to show off our cars, our vacations, our spouses, our routines. But what happens when life no longer allows us to keep that show, right? What happens? What do we do when time, trials, and transitions strip us of these things, right? That's when we find out that that what real strength looks like, right? So I tell you today, your relationship with God is your real flex. That's your real flex, right? So life will test you, and you have to be spiritually fit, right? You have to consider it pure joy whenever you face trials of any kind, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. So yes, you could be at a stage in life where things are tight, your responsibilities are heavy, your old routines just don't fit anymore. You don't even have to, you can't even make your hair, you can't do a lot of things, let alone posting about it. But that's okay, because you have entered the spiritual gym, right? It's okay when what you're doing is building your spiritual muscles. So trials and tribulations, these things, they are spiritual workouts. As far as I'm concerned, every time you choose to pray over panic, worship over worry, and have faith over fear, you're building your spiritual muscle. So that's it. And I'd also like to let you know that real strength is found in God, right? So the Bible says, "The Lord is my strength and my shield, my heart trusts in him and I am helped." So you may not have the time to show off these things, your beauty, your possessions, but you can, show off what you have, flex your inner strengths, show them power. So your relationship with God is the most important relationship that you can have. That's what sustains you when everything else fades. So God is not impressed by your outfit, your looks, your bags, your shoes, your makeup, all of those things. He is impressed is after your obedience, right? He's not checking your hairstyle, he's not checking your heart. He's checking your heart, right? So yes, you have to learn to flex your spiritual muscles, because what God tests is your testimony, right? Your test should be your testimony. Flex your testimony, show that off, speak about it. Like, let the redeemer of the Lord say so, whom he has redeemed from the hand of the enemy. So yes, let the whole world know what God has done in your life. If God has brought you through something, right? If Christ has kept you from danger, you don't keep quiet about it. Just show it off. Flex your testimonies. Let the world know that he kept your mind when you were when you were about to break. Let them know how he provided when your resources ran dry. Let them know everything God did for you, right? Let them know he gave you peace that even made no sense. So your spiritual muscles, they weren't built for private display. They are made to glorify God in public, right? Let the whole world know. Speak out about these things, right? Then my next point is having faith over fashion, purpose over possession. Don't store up for yourselves treasure on earth, but store up for yourselves treasure in heaven, for where your treasure is, there lies your heart. So there's nothing wrong with enjoying life's blessings. There's nothing wrong with doing these things I mentioned. There's nothing wrong with going out. But when the focus shifts from God to goods, then it means you're building the wrong muscles. So build what the world can't take away from you. So your spiritual muscle is eternal. That's something that lasts forever. So if you worship in pain, right, you serve through sacrifice and walk in faith, then you can see the way. So if you're overwhelmed, flex your prayer life. When you're hurting, flex your praise. When you feel down, when you feel weak, flex your trust in God. Show it off. Be strong in the Lord and in the power of the Almighty, right? So yes, that's how we win. That's how we overcome. That's how we fight the good fight of faith. So yes, that's my message. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you very much for listening. Peace and blessings to you all. Bye bye.